plan on losing too much either.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The option look.
Oh, wow.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
Thank you.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Looking left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw.
Thank you.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Get off me, little man. Yeah.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The give to the tailback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Finds the tight end.
Yo.
Powers through. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed. They can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting a lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Barber. Touchdown, Coastal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the option. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught close to the marker. It's Wingo. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Quickly complete. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. moving in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man all by himself. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Using the quick game. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw and do. You saw it right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside the 25. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
That's caught. It's Barber. On his feet at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
This is game before Super Bowl.
Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Let us in. Let us in.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious...
Expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got it in the middle, it's Boston. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. What a cut, now he's loose. There he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking downfield very late in the half.
Thank you.
To the tight end.
Oh, my.
There, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't hit. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run the option. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Exactly what I was talking about.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on 1st down. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half on the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And the shot to clears want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interesting to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Hello. Yo.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Hard-hitting tackle.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Come to the line with a new set of downs. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw it Lagway. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant.
Got some movement under the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. He's looking to throw. Touchdown Ducks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
From who?
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
No, I'm saying who you shoot.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going for the big play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Nigga, that be you. Shit. I gotta give me a feed. Man, my hair ain't done. Man, I gotta find me a bitch. Man, shit, that be you. All right, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Peace up, A-Town.